an expert invoker player.
Because you can kite Ursa a little bit with the cold snap. You can burn Wraith King's mana at the start.
It's debating a level 1 Rose so you can get first blood. Okay.
Oh, Pex. Oh, rest.
Is it
F in chat for Pexu.
Oh! Is this a kill into Roche?
No. They kill the Wraith King's stun. You kill the Wraith King's stun, so you can't.
Yeah, that's true.
Is gonna die in every team fight, right? There's a Mirana, there's a Lina, there's an Ursa. More than likely, MNT's gonna have a tough time keeping that one alive. So Kezu's gonna have to have some really good calls. And MNT. He's slowing the attack speed.
I mean, but he's obviously level 1 with those fire spirits. One more swipe, he's dead, right?
The Orb of Venom by Heinskin.
Sure. Yeah, unless he can out-juke him. Not gonna happen, he can't escape. Heinskin gets the second kill.
The cut wave shenanigans that we're seeing so much. Madara versus a double range lane can actually get pressured quite a lot. Jonas does not connect the arrow, but might have enough damage. Dendi gets killed mid actually in the meanwhile. Commits
that does keep sort of putting a stop to Hanskin. Really sort of punishing and getting kills.
He's gonna start cutting a little bit here. Oh, Dire Courier died.
Oh, that
stun either, so it's not like they stop anyone from actually doing anything. There's Frost. Feeling strong, level 6. Lots of little homies. They're all gonna get spun down though, but Kezu's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, and there's a wraparound. Hanskin, can he close the gap? Does see him, gets a bit of a slow with that early level of clap, and while that was set up for the Rape Fire Blast, gets the kill.
Don't think Kezu expected to take Vizrune. I can start making gank plays, and we've... Oh, Morphling. The Dragon Slave Laguna. There it is.
Oh! Easy kill.
He can just walk back to his mid lane. He gets the exact target that he wanted.
Down bottom as well.
No.
He's got the call, but those swipes, they'll stack up. Clap slow as well. Have a stun again in 5 seconds if he needs it. It's diving in. Kezu's trying to hide. The speed. Oh, the hunger move speed. It's going to keep him alive. And Vega Squadron do get there.
Hunting immediately. They want to be able to kill Dendi and take this tower. I think they do have a catapult wave coming in soon too. Ideal timing for a rotation is Hanskin. We'll spot out the 2 supports.
See, there's MNT. Poking back Dendi. Just gets the tornado, but Chessie just with the casual Dragon Slave from the river catches MNT.
And Dendi realized. And they're just going to continue their threat. The curse comes out, the arrow follow.
And they go.
Very nicely.
He's out.
He is alive.
He is alive.
And now Jonas.
Dendi tries to go in. The wraparound's there from Hanskin. They've got the sentry down. And that level 1 goes for it. Ain't going to be the speediest. Dendi trying to escape. Turns to the Deafening Blast. He does manage to hold back the bear on the wraparound though. Pexu getting Laguna'd. But Dendi does manage to escape. Plays himself away from Hanskin.
But he always seems to be quite farmed on it.
Yeah, like it absolutely works out. Yeah, they're really good with it.
It's like having this stun on your carry hero is. It can just be. Oh.
I mean, because
Wraith King, he's got it nerfed a lot as like a support, but if you're actually able to get those levels and get the ball rolling, this hero does provide quite a lot.
And I think it does innate, and again. Such an interesting team to follow, because I feel like when they do play their best, they play really good.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason why, you know, last season we saw this team turn up to quite a few lands. You know, they would sort of consistently place well in the European qualifiers. And as we're seeing in games like this, they can play it flawlessly. They don't make any mistakes. They just get kill after kill after kill. And this is definitely one of those.
Could be the could be the comeback.
They might punish Chessie. Chessie starting to go. Misses the timing.
There's a global.
They have got the global. They can look to just hit the egg though. A couple more pokes will do. You can see them sort of double Double thinking out there. They do get the call onto Chessie. Sunstrike down as well. They've killed Chessie. Chessie actually buys back immediately because he knows that this is a fight that they can take. He TP's over towards the tier 1. The Fury swipes stack up his Handskin. Kills off Kezu. Madara jumps forward. Looking for Handskin. Cold embraces there, but Madara is into the Lina form. He drops out a stun. It's not enough to kill Handskin. Handskin will survive. Chessie trying to get in position to fight back, but the sentries are down, so Madara knows that he's around.
It's from that Yule's Lina combo. But Chessie on the prowl.
Oh!
Ooh, he's morphed up a bit though.
He's got no time though. Madara's gonna live. Sunstrike will be there onto Chessie. Obviously not a crazy level though, so Chessie will be fine. He's not quite able to burst down Madara.
He was ready this time. He had enough strength morphed, and now they'll be able to get Hanskin.
Will they?
Will they?
No. Oh, there we go. There we go. They did get him. They did get the kill.
Over and over again. Just sit behind your Morphling like time and time again. As Dendi, he's hunting.
Oh, Dendi. He's got the combo. Doesn't have the detection though.
Chessie, meanwhile, bottom finds MNT. In the game, they need that. They don't need that, but they want that match community to be.
Oh, here we go though. Around the bounty rune. Could all kick off. Jumping from Frost as well as leading from Chessie. They do get the global silence out. Supernova's there, but jumping from Hanskin. He wants to kill the egg. He needs help though, and he's not getting it. The rest of the team have bailed. They've said, screw you, Hanskin. We're going to leave you for dead. If they didn't want to help, then this team is, you know, it's almost like there's a curse on them. There's no way you win 2 games like that in 2 days in a row. I lose 2 games like that. Sorry.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Top lane push is there.
Wildfire.
They're outside the base, ready to see if they can find a jump. Kezu trying to push out the other lanes.
He's got a blade mail at least, so he could look to deal a lot of damage, but there isn't to an Aegis cheese. It's the crit.
Oh,
he lives the crit though.
He did live the crit.
I didn't think he'd live the crit.
It's TFT, they're in the base. Madara's going for the split push on the Morphling.
Right. Oh, that egg is in a very rough spot. It is super dead.
Chessie puts the BKB in order to not lose his mana. Arrow connects onto Dendi. There's 4 dead in Vega's base. 2 will buy back. Madara,
He's gonna get a Rex.
He is gonna get a Rex. Is he or is he? He is.
Oh,
or is he?
Or is he?
Oh, he's not. There's a light strike.
Is there?
Is there? No, he is.
He's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it.
And he's gonna TP.
And he's out.
All right.
I mean, surely they can't lose.
There's the nice.
Surely.
The first nice and the first party horn by Vega. They're feeling some life after that one. I mean, fight.
Yeah.
At this later stage.
I mean, they really should be able to close. It's a 98% chance of closing, and it certainly feels like that.
And now they identified too. They're like, we're not going to push mid lane. It doesn't matter because we have tier 1s and tier 2s up. The bottom lane is the one that's already pushed into our side. So let's just push bottom, and we should be able to successfully close this one out.
There we go. Taking another set of racks. So, but maybe this is where the curse kicks in. Oh, there is a curse, in fact, onto the Morphling. They get the jump onto the Phoenix. Phoenix will get back down and die before he gets the chance to Supernova. Death on the Morphling. Madara buys back straight away. Kezu does get in with the call onto 2, but now the call is over. He's got a blade mail, but that won't save him as TFT kill off Kezu. They get the bottom racks. Do they want to stick around for more? That is a question.
They sure do.
Moving over to mid.
Aegis has about 15 seconds left on it, so they want to commit forward as much as possible. I mean, they're at the 1k per minute lead. As Chessie.
Oh, they find the arrow. Kezu does have buyback. Tornado comes in.
Chessie dies. Oh, right before Aegis expires.
And they do call Frost as well. They get the call onto the Mirana, but Conan braces there from Eric, keeping himself. Madara pots the BKB. And he's got the waveform away. But TFT can hold their ground by this mid set of racks. Look to claim the Megas. Frost jumps in with a Ray Fire Blast, making sure the Kezu can't jump forward. The Laguna Blade's there. Onto Madara. GG well played is called. They won't be cursed today, TFT, as they take game 1. And
absolutely solid game plan.
It was from start to finish there. TFT, they had this one in the bag all along.
Yep. I like the...
Is he? Yeah, he is. Is he not?
Powerblade. Yeah, they just need something that hits people.
Yep.
And they're actually putting the, okay, they're actually choosing to put the PL versus the Axe. They saw the Axe down here, and they're like, okay, we're doing this. So they want the PL versus the Axe, they want the Necro versus TB. So Kezu actually going to get away with this one, get a lot of farm on this Axe this game.
Yeah, so it's more focused on messing with the enemy carry than what I say that, Jonas.
And they're dying. Uh-oh. One more touch.
Alright. First blood for Madara.
I think you switch the lane. I think you want... Vestige is very difficult with Zeus, because that Gravekeeper's Cloak is so strong, and they don't really have the heroes to rotate, as we mentioned on Vega.
No, that is true.
I think
with the two supports, they can't really make active plays.
Yeah, for me it should be Dandy making the moves once that Visage hits 6, but you don't want to just instantly leave the lane because you'll lose your tower, and you don't want to lose your tower. So sit mid, and then your TP gank with the Zeus.
You'll see top. Again with the Metamorphosis, trying to punch the two of them. They come around with the toss back onto Peksu. So if they have the damage to kill him, they do. They'll get Peksu.
Range creep gets the last hit. It's all about that level 6 on Visage.
Now, soon to come.
Already 2k lead for Vega. Those side lanes, they're really owning.
You see Hans can't grab that top bounty rune. It is going to have to TP back to base, and they didn't pick up the other one yet. So, Vega, they'll be able to secure at least a second. There is still that third one sitting there down bottom, so they may just be able to get all three. It's bottom, Frost. As soon as the Doppelganger's used, Kezu lays down a Battle Hunger. And yeah, 200 gold, and he will have that Vanguard, sort of the 6-minute mark.
That's terrifying. They have a Zeus ult. Zeus ult. Oh, maybe they hadn't used it in between that Ghost Shroud there, but tough to do with the body block.
Yeah, I think the Zeus ult with the Ghost Shroud, that should have done it, shouldn't it?
They still have Zeus ult. They're not going to use it. All right, I think you can.
Oh, I mean, they got the kill.
They got it anyway.
They got the kill anyway with that.
He's doing great, man.
At that level 6, it's there. It's got to be there for pretty soon. Yep, for Jesse. Yeah, one more. Two more creeps and it will be online. It's top Madara. Moving in, Metamorphosis back up. Reflection and the punches onto Hanskin. Hanskin trying to get back and will just no. He won't survive. Poison touch is enough.
But passive lanes. Just staying, static lanes that is, staying. Nobody really making the moves around, which Vega definitely coming out very far ahead. And with Dazzle, the king of lanes, up top, and an Axe, king versus melee, down bottom. Next to level 5, Madara 6, Hanskin only level 4, and here they go again. Can they close with the Terror Blade?
I don't know if they can this time.
Can't.
It doesn't look like it, so same time down bottom though. Last on Terror, he's got the Battle Hunger, there's the Thunder God's Wrath. Dandy comes around with the rotation.
And now they've shifted. Now they move the PL up top. So, I mean, mid tower is going to get pressured a lot because Zeus made the rotation bottom, but he walked bottom. He didn't TP bottom. So now he has TP to protect mid.
I mean, he's still got a little bit of time left on the meta, so they have to be careful with the PL.
Kezu actually double emphasizing that he wants to defend this. TPing in too. And Hanskin does start to make that move mid. So he did want to try to pressure Zeus, but now Kezu's here.
Hanskin does have Avalanche and Toss, so should be fine. Keeps himself.
Grouping up around the two stronger heroes right now that they have, because PL, he's farming well, but he's not that, you know, this isn't his time to shine just yet. It's about the Visage, it's about the Necrophosis mid.
The catch out, John's down on Madara. TP up to the top from Kezu. Could look for another jump, he's got the blink back up in a second. Hanskin is there behind both Chessie and Jonas and Fan. So there's more coming in through the jungle. Bottom lane Frost. Will manage to get the solo kill onto MNC. Nearly dies the blast. Mid lane Madara finishes off the tower with the Metamorphosis up top. They get Dandy. Actually able to kill off the Zeus. Maybe more if they're playing around with Kezu here. Kezu is incredibly strong at the moment, but he still dies.
He had almost nothing before that play top happened. Vega now looking to make a play. Their smoke gets broken. Hanskin in the perfect position.
Oh, they'll see him with the Thunder God's Wrath. Now easy to get the vision of his whereabouts. Hanskin does turn with the combo, but will slowly get life drained down by MNT.
With this blink dagger. They do see Hanskin now trying to defend the tower. They could try to look for this one.
They've got the call up top, Kezu. Jumping in onto Hanskin. Hanskin does get decrepified. Life drain coming in. It will look for the toss back. Still alive for now. Another blast comes in. He's making them work for it, Hanskin. But does finally die. Heal bombs there from Peksu.
It's the curse. Do they have anyone get close enough? They have the centaur and the birds.
Yeah, they got him.
Very nice. Era's been doing that a bunch, at least especially
on the axe. Another lance being thrown in, so Kezu, he's got to sort of go and refuel on the mana front if he wants to make a blink call play again. And that's the tier 3 tower taken. This is the worry when you're defending
Madara
against a Visage.
They were going for a split push play of their own.
Oh, it doesn't quite catch Madara. It does get MNT though. As Madara gets out, if that avalanche caught the two of them,
close.
With Frost there, they could certainly got both of them as a MidasHim fan. Trying to fight back as Dendi and Pexu have a bit of a poke at him. I mean, they're taking shine. At TFT, they know that they've really got this game now.
And they're
gonna
look for Rex pressure.
Why not? They went for tier 3 last time. They didn't get punished at all.
How long do they have on it? Oh, the toss. They've got Glyph available on Vega.
Kezu trying to make these jumps, but he's not catching any heroes each time he goes for it. They forced the Glyph out. Chessie still standing strong with that pipe. I mean, they're literally taking the Rex.
Crimson Guard's going to hold it for
it does drop a decent amount. And Kezu does get a good call this time, but he gets sent up in the air. Thunder God's Wrath comes out, they'll burst the Aegis. Crimson Guard certainly helping to keep those melee ranks alive. And indeed, down bottom,
Arrow
lose the Wyvern. They've got a TP back. Who are they sending back first? They're sending back Chessie. As Handscared does get caught out. Vega they will hold. They get 2 kills across the map, and they will push. Cancelled it, Era.
He has his team coming over. MNT.
Oh.
He's got a sentry.
And they'll see him. My goodness. Damage when... Now they're doing it into a lineup that has their items. Chessie's just picked up a full Aghanim's. It's done. Who can they get a jump?
Find
Jonas. And they've got him. Okay, they get the Necrophos out.
Over, but Arcane Rune on Dendi too, but this Roche is dropping fast.
It is. Handscan's already in position to make the jump outside the pit. Jonas and Pan's going to head out, get the vision to make sure that they're sort of blocked off. There's the jump. Chessie gets the call onto one. But Roshan's already gone, and Aegis is already there on Frost. Chessie does fall as they've lost the Visage. There's Winter's Curse coming out and down onto the Dazzle. Pexu getting beaten down by his teammates. They've lost Pexu. And now Frost, he can look for a bit of a cleanup. Jumps up towards the top, trying to get onto Madara, but there's the call. They've locked down the PL cold embraces there. They're keeping Frost alive. The side comes down and cuts down Kezu despite the life drain heal from MNC. It's not enough to keep him above the threshold. They lose the axe. Frost gets taken down once, but now he's back for round 2. Dendi has the glimmer. The dust is there though from Handscan as he comes back in. Grants the vision needed for Frost to finish off Dendi. They take the Roche and they take the team fight.
But they were able to reset it because of that curse. Get on top of the heroes that they needed to.
He's dead. Hey, MNC!
Sneaky.
Surprise.
Do they have TPs available?
Close the gap that a little bit more. So over they go. Jump from Kezu. He's found the Visage. Straight away they're on top of Chessie. Chessie needs help. He's not going to get it. Chessie's gone.
Curse.
I'm trying to come back in still after the sort of the use of the curse, but can they chase this? Madara gets himself away from the familiars. The buyback from Chessie is not going to set up anything good for them straight away.
Camping those high ground. Birds now.
Whoa. He lost what, 2 of those?
2 of those are down. And the quick blink pause.
He does find Chessie. There are heals coming out in response. Winter's Ghost. Dendi kills the Zeus straight away. Reaper Cypher's down onto Kezu. They're trying to finish off the axe. He's been great. There'll be a buyback from Dendi. Kezu, he's very low and will finally die. They get themselves 2 kills, 3 kills. Jonas and Fan still kept alive by the cold embrace. Handscan comes back in with a toss onto Madara, but Madara, the remainder of that double damage rune, absolutely hammering into the side. As Jonas and Fan will try for TP out, does make it back. Both teams, they're using buybacks. 2 from the side of Vega. Dendi and Kezu brought back for that fight. Just the one from TFT.
Hanskin. He walks back in.
Ayo.
He just bought back.
Wait, what was he doing there? The rest of his pressure shot. Looks like it went the way of...
Probably give it to Zeus.
Yeah, Dendi's got it. Ready for those double ults and Frost. Finds himself a partner. MNT out alone down the bottom. They'll use the Thunder God's Wrath to scout. Time for Vega Squadron.
So whose buybacks are still on cooldown? They've got the majority on the Radiant lineup. Only missing their tiny buyback. Initiation.
They get the jump onto Jonas and Fan. Jonas and Fan being focused. He needs help. He needs it quick. There's going to be a cold embrace, but Chelsea's been focused down by Madara as they move in with the BKB meta. We'll keep the distance. Chelsea's still alive for now. Jonas and Fan gets the Ghost Shroud out and will be able to back off. Madara still going to work with the double damage and the meta. The fortification wears out. They've claimed the rain tracks. Can TFT jump in? Hanskin tries to go for a quick combo onto Madara, but now Madara turns with the Sunder, punching into Hanskin and cold embrace. Keeps Hanskin safe once again. Just a constant doppelganger being used to build up these illusions, start to take away the mana of Vega. Frosty's heading in. Once again on top of Jet, then he's straight over the corner there. The bashes are coming out onto Kezu. Cold embrace keeps Frost alive. Jonas Savannah heads in with the Reaper sight down and Mana. Mana is still alive thanks to the Shallow Grave. Finally falls once. He's lost the Aegis. Kezu decrepit as he's backing off. He'll fall. They've lost the axe. Can they kill Madara a second time? As TFC managing to take the Aegis out of the hands of Vega Squadron, getting the kill on Kezu as well, not actually losing anyone themselves. They'll lose the range rep, but TFT, none of them die.
Disables. Besides that axe. As the constant doppel battle versus the reflection battle keeps going, they will claim this mid.
They've got the Rex. Can they get anything more? It's 10 seconds until Axe is back up, so looks like TFT will respect that. Bit of an attempt of a chase onto Frost, but with reflection, but Doppel's going to be there. They can keep chasing, but you're never going to close the gap onto this level 25 PF.
Pop it to Soul so they can try to continue chasing.
They can get Jesse.
He's a bit slow.
Has he got any help by his side? I don't think they may just have to let Jesse go. Kezu's back in. There's the call and there's the catch. Well, as soon as they got the axe in.
Yeah. Have to watch out how they bail, how they disengage when they come back.
And do they want to throw in a defense for this bottom? Or they just let it go? Looks like they're just letting it go. So they get the melee Rex Vega. They are like to really offer as much. You need that that big play item that closes the game.
Arcane Rune PL, 2.8 second cooldown on
Kezu.
the Rex the Roche.
He does get the call outside of the pit. Frost starting to jump in as well, looking to push Vega away from Roshan. He'll take out the Netherworld, or at least try to. Decrepify is going to be there from MNC, keeping the wall alive for a little bit longer. But just sending these illusions out, forcing Vega away and making it very hard for Vega to get past this army of illusions and into the pit. Kezu jumps in, does get the call. They've got the control. Do they have the damage? Frost falling in love with the doppelganger is out. Roshan's still alive. He's back and he really wants to finish off this race. Get up and go. Can he do it? He gets the kill. He gets the agent. The Reaper sight down, but he lost Jonas and Fan. Hanskin, he's going to fall as well. There's the second life from Frost. There's going to be a 5-up from Jonas and Fan. They need to find the cleanup now, TFT. Eon Disc is going to be popped on Dandy. Kezu gets another call onto Frost, but he's got the heart, he's got a lot of damage. The bash comes out onto Kezu. Kezu is going to be set up in the air. Madara gets the Sunder off, back up to full, but Frost, he's falling low. He's been frozen. The cold embrace is there from Mara, keeping Frost alive for now, back towards the river. They're chasing Jonas and Fan. The Battle Hunger ticking him down. Jonas and Fan will fall. That's a dieback on him. It's a dieback on Hanskin. 2 now. Chelsea dead as well. They've lost 3 of that buyback. It's all up to Frost now, but I don't think he can do it. The reflection is building up on him. There's a lot of illusions. Frost, can he really hold this game on? He gets the call. There's control onto Dendi with that bash. Dendi's still alive. Frost, he's trying to jump around. He's still alive. He heads over to Dendi.
Oh my God.
He wants to get Dendi, but he's out of mana. He is dead. He does have buyback. He's got it ready for the push. They've got to try and defend with just 2 of them now. Dendi buys back. He knows this is a great chance to go. Look at that though. Look at Era.
Yep, he's got it.
He's got Refresher Shard. He's got Bloodthorn. Refresher Shard and Bloodthorn.
Could he kill Madara?
What can he do? He's got to be careful. If Kezu gets the call onto the wire, then it can do it all the time on the Kezu. He's got to go for the call. Then with that big play. Winter's Curse. Bloodthorn. Isn't enough. No. Oh, Replicate. MNC. It's got the counter. But that was just one instance. He's going to have the Refresher Shard. He's going to have it available again. They're going for the game. Frost and Era, they've got to do something big. They've got the Refresher Shard. He's got another Winter's Curse to use to buy time to maybe keep this game up. Frost jumps in. Oh, no, illusion! Oh, he cursed an illusion! Oh, he messed up! Era messed up, and with the call there on Frost, that's going to be GG.
Oh my God.
That's got to be GG.
Yeah, definitely. They'll just tank up so much. These fights prolong for such a long duration that Dendi in the backline is doing an incredible amount of damage, and Madara. I mean, the majority of Vega just survived forever in that fight.
Oh, and as Winter's Curse, maybe there would have been enough time to hold off the game, but as it was, they
It is a Bloodseeker mid, because we don't know that yet. Because we've seen that a couple times where Bloodseeker just absolutely destroys middle, and Tiny will be fine.
Sitting under tower, he has infinite sustain because of the Blood Rage. Mid matchup, I've actually seen this matchup a few times, and it can go both ways. I've seen a Monkey King dumpster the matchup. And
I was going to say, I feel like the Monkey King should dumpster this matchup.
Yeah, he should. I've seen Tinies win this matchup too, though, because they like get like one toss back, and then the lane just you get like one rotation, you kill him like another time. That's the thing, is like the kill threat can go both ways. Okay,
well, we'll see. I feel like the way Chessie and Dendy play, like Chessie, I feel he's got to crush this lane.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he will. The poison's getting refreshed.
He's dead. He's dead. First blood for Pexit.
Playing Centaur versus Dazzle is not very fun.
Very close with Orb of Venom, but not quite enough. But I mean, you see sort of the potential there. This is why it's scary for the Tiny, because it's so easy to get the passive up to 4.
Yep, you're playing versus a melee hero. You have to play like you're around your tree grab really well, but it's difficult versus. And now they do have the disruption.
Yeah, so that will keep MidasHim fan safe. About that, he certainly dies there against these two.
So they're gonna have to be chasing around this Bloodseeker, making sure he can't just farm safely under the tower.
I mean, yeah, this is a very hard lane for Frost.
Yeah.
Because he wants to Blood Rage to get CS, but if he Blood Rages now, he takes so much increased damage.
Yeah.
From these Iron Shells.
The damage is adding up though.
Yeah. I mean, he's dead. This is the problem. Yeah, I mean, Axe Darkseer, it's a very strong lane. Whoever you put down here is going to struggle massively.
Yeah, they have to dive him though. That's the big play. It's like you can't just let him farm under tower. You have to make sure you use your double waves properly.
On top lane, they get the kill onto Madara. The setup's there with the disruption.
Centaur, sure, they have the Dazzle that makes it a lot better.
And they do have the Blade Fury.
Yeah, that's true. But like the end of the Blade Fury, as soon as it ends, then you get stunned and you can get turned on. Kazu.
Again, though.
Dropping extremely low. They're getting the chase on the Bat Rider. And they'll be able to get him.
Yeah, they're pulling off this Axe Darkseer lane. It's having all
last hits. Chessie has crushed it.
Topping over a 10.
Kazu.
Right, is there. Kazu's got the stick charges. They're looking for the chase down. Frost trying to get himself on top of the Darkseer. He'll get one. Maybe able to get a second one too with that movement speed as they chase towards MNT. The same time, Era will kill off Pexit. Got a good few stacks of napalm on the Axe. Oh, actually out of range. It's with the Blood Bright. It's going to be close. Not close enough. And sure, we see that then, you know, he can sort of hold his skills and keep them to save himself, but yeah, it's not going to win you the lane anytime soon. It's a very hard matchup, as we said.
Oh. Spin has such a long cooldown now in laning phase. As it's kind of nerfed, I mean, ages ago, of course, but... Alright, the toss back, here it is.
There we go. That's what you're talking about. Get that Monkey King underneath the tower.
Yep. That's the best way to play around it. If he sees the Axe, he does see the Axe, he should be very, very careful with his positioning. Yeah, as they know the rune spawn came up at 6 minutes, so... Having that lane ward... should be able to protect him.
Top lane. They'll try for the attempt on MidasHim fan. Error. He's going to be turned towards instead. Can he juke this out in the trees? They're hunting, but then and they'll find him. Another kill on that top lane, Chessie. Going up with the Boundless. MNT pulling, or at least trying to pull the Monkey King away from Dendy. But Chessie's backing on top of Dendy. And some of that boosted damage still left from the Jingling Mastery. He'll get the kill. See if he can chase down more. He does have the Boundless strike up again, actually, in a couple of seconds. Not looking to want to chase for now. I think he can get the knockback with the Flame Rate, but they can't. MNT's going to be bumped further back to safety. MNT's fine. And they lost Centaur. MidasHim fan dying again on this top lane.
Yeah. MNT was pinging as well that the Monkey King's coming over and they need to be careful. Spexu.
He's waiting for the angle. He wants to sort of get the big kill. Oh, well. Chessie holds it, doesn't drop it on the Dazzle, drops it on the Jug. Gets
here.
And they're going to do their best effort to try and keep him off it, but there's backup. Chessie jumps in, has Ken. It's getting kind of low. Chessie, can he get the stack? So the Flame Break not going to help out, but the Stampede certainly will. Closes the gap, the Boundless Strike destroys Pexu. Can they get more? Madara comes in, he's popping the Omni Slash to get the call as well. Chessie Can he stay alive? He just needs to hit. He's got the life still, but it's not enough. Chessie will fall, but they lose Madara for it. Now Frosty's ready to turn. Jonas and Fan trying to get into position as they look to chase down Dendy. The wall has been dropped by Kezu. Will put off Frost from chasing for more. But they don't want to walk through this wall. Jonas and Fan is going to have to on the retreat. Kezu getting blocked up by his own illusion there. It does get affected by the blood right. They toss forward. MNT on top of Jonas and Fan. They get another. And they find Hansken as well. The tree is tossed out. It's got the shrine heal. Maybe turning around potential though with a flame break. MNT is being punched down by Frost. The boundless strike comes out as well from Chessie as they'll find the axe in return. So close trade there between the teams.
It's a crazy battle for a 10-minute mark, right? But I think they fixed it.
I don't know if they did they fix it? I don't know if that was just considered, you're an idiot, you know, if you're standing on a tree when he does it.
We'll see when we get there.
I think they may have made it so, yeah, it doesn't still screw your teammate over the bottom. Wow, the vacuum, the wall, the call.
It's a 4v4.
Frost to lay down the blood right, but Hansken is ticking down low. They're diving in under the tower, looking for the kill. Make sure they get the kill. They do, but it is going to cost Kezu his life as he dives in for the support bat. Jonas and Fan also able to nuke down the tower.
You thought you were winning?
Frost. Madara just goes immediately for the TP out.
It's a long one.
Oh, it is a very long one.
He died.
Wait, did he?
Where did he TP? Did he TP to tier 1?
He TP'd to tier 1, but was still in range with the rupture distance.
He took rupture distance.
I think we'll be able to maybe see the replay after
We
this.
should see the replay.
I think he did. He TP'd to somewhere.
Or did he walk? He may have taken a step because I think he was shadow purged and he had.
But that was he still had a bit of health.
We're gonna see.
Did he take a walk?
I think he TP'd to the tower with the ion shell. So blink dagger reveal. Who are they gonna get? Gonna be Hansken.
He's gone.
So now it's a good kill too because
Hansken.
They haven't had any of their towers threatened. Is the big thing on Vega. Like TFT, they're ratcheting kills, but they're not actually hitting any towers. And Dendy
finding another
again.
Yeah, he does gets on top of the bat.
Aware of it.
Mid lane, there's the jump, Dendy. Easy CS, pecks it. In a bit of trouble. He tries for the TP out with the grave. He's not gonna make it. Shadow Demon's there with the disruption just in time to catch him. TP mid lane Chessie as well with an invis rune. Hansken gonna hunt for more.
Really wanted to save the lasso there. You could tell that was good communication coming in. But Hansken 3 times now.
I see Chessie. Should be able to find the kill on the Kezu in return, but the setup there for the Blood Bride to come into play. MNT. It's got to be careful.
Again.
Alright.
He stepped up way too far. His tower mid is also very low, Jonas.
Oh, he goes past Jonas. He wants the easy kill Arrow. I say that. Arrow's actually going to be able to run away. Dendy, I don't think he had a tree in his hand when he made the jump. And now Jonas and Fan jumps in with the counterplay. That's the who stomped Dendy. Kept alive by the shallow grave. He's going for the TP out. Is he going to be fine? He is. Dendy will make it out of there. The rest of Vega, they dropped the wall.
They lost Chessie right at the start of the fight, too. Chessie's just dead to a single axe call. Getting surrounded on by everybody.
MNT trying to move forward for even more there.
Madara also with the Omni, of course, to kill Chessie. They just blew him up. Then he survives. Get the tower. Good moves by Vega.
No one else would do it. Kezu would. He's done it before and it did great things. And this game, it could certainly be the pick that allows them to stay in the competition.
As he has gone. Okay, so he switched now for the bracer after he dies a couple of times. He's like, alright, I'm going drums. Okay, Frost finds himself a kill. Definitely continues going as long as he stays toward the top there. Because it's like not like he's playing versus some soup. Oh, nice Yoceptor. Quick play there.
Oh, but Frost, he does get jumped on by Dendy with the double damage rune. Not enough damage there. Frost survives, turns. They get the Wukong's command down. It's TFT, they're ready to turn and fight back. Jonas and Fan goes in with the jump stun. He's going to lock down on Kezu. Kezu's still able to surge away. Madara with the shallow grave. He's still alive for now. He's able to get the Omni snapshot. Jumps in, he's still alive. They get Madara out, he's able to heal, and there's the tag team. MNT in with the 2-man call. Vega, they take the team fight, they take the kills, they get a double kill for MNT, and they keep the jug alive. Madara just able to get that Omni slash out before he died there.
I cannot. That literally just like the small little things all coming together, right? That Dazzle heal on top of the grave, mech as well as that Dominator 2, just the HP region that comes into play. I cannot believe that jug survived.
And they're pushing on, they've got the sustain. No real reason to back up as of now. They want to push for more, they don't. They are going to play it safe. The full 5-man of TFT about to respawn. It's a little too far the distance they create. Relic very close for Frost.
He's still farming very well. Yeah, 5-1 and 4. But as we say that,
oh, he just about had the money for the Relic. And he gets dunked down. What's he on now? He must have lost a few hundred on that. Yeah.
The Blink Blade almost a Yule's finish. He's got same net worth as Chessie on a Monkey King.
He is massive. MNC.
Hanskin. Gonna find him again. Oh, Hanskin. You know, you were asking about support back,
We
right?
said it was a risk. We said it was a risk to try. And, I mean, he's just died a lot, Hanskin.
Yep.
How did they get pushed off? By TFT. And the mod's down.
Someone has to try to commit forward to kill it. Oh, he cut down his tree. Oh, didn't notice.
They didn't know they did. They saw it now. They'll jump in straight away with the Omni Slash, but Chessie's able to run off with the BKB. Gets himself away. Kezu. Oh, he's been ruptured. He's got to hold still.
He almost ran to his death.
He nearly did. They're starting to heal him up slowly, but the blood rise down. Kezu, he's dead. He ran too far as he bled. They've lost 2. TFT, can they find more from this peg suit? He's going to throw himself, trying to create a distraction to get the others out of there, but indeed that's 3 dead on Vega Squadron. Frost still chasing. MNT's got the Yules to hold him back and will be able to blink away. But that fight there, Kezu he lost half his HP straight.
Chessie cutting some waves. Trying to slow down that push. Bottom.
Yule set up. Got MNT. Stampede is out, but he gets the cool off in time. Holding the center in place. Dandy's going to be there with the follow-up combo. Up in the air he goes. He's already used the avalanche, so they got the damage. Oh, they got the vacuum.
He has good illusion target, so if he does hit the wall replica, right? Yeah. He has the Bloodseeker with the Radiance in particular that he can get for his teammates. As the wall comes out immediately.
MNC, he was ready for that one.
Beautiful. Good read of the map. I mean, Chessie stayed there for a long time in the same location, but still, it's a very good move by maybe next time. As they're threatening high ground with that kill.
There's the jump. Lasso is there. We're dropping him in with the rupture. They can't get to him for the grave. Matter is gone. Jump forward from Jonas and Fan. He's got the Who Stomp holding Pepsi down. He's out of it. Chessie's already set it up for more. They've got the Yules on to Kezu. Kezu turns. He's been silenced. He'll put the grease to remove it. The wall's down as well, but he can't escape. As Vega again, a failed attempt to break the base. Losing the team fight, losing 3 heroes.
I don't see bat too much, but that is the key item. You can't let yourself get lasso, because even if you get your spin off, you're still going to get pull ruptured and die. So they weave themselves up, setting up for some type of fight here. They have their lanes in a good spot too.
See what they can get. MNC tries for the jump and he's able to get the Battle Hunger out on Zera. There's going to be the call, the Wukong's command from Chessie, lays down the positioning with the BKB. They'll bring MNC back down with the Purge as they'll get the axe. And some Fan, he's now being focused by Vega. The healing wall down as well as Vega do team up onto the Centaur. They've got the Omni Slash, they're committing everything for this kill, but it's not enough. There's the vacuum though. On to 3, moving forward. Jonas and Fan, he's trying to get himself away, but he cannot. They'll lose the Centaur. Era takes a tree to the face from Dondo. As Chessie hides, holds his breath. He will show himself with the boundless strike. He wants to jump in. The tag team with Jonas and Fan gets the double.
And Frost is now kiting them because of the thirst movement speed.
And Kezu. Can he run away? The chase is on. And it looks...
I do believe TFT, they had that Warden Sentry on the high ground the whole time, and Vega, they were kind of jumping in just a little bit blind as Hanskin finds the jump again.
Straight in, onto Manor. Can they kill him in time? The vacuum wall's going to be there. Denny comes in as well with the avalanche. The boundless strike down on the Manor. He's still alive. The grave, keeping him safe, but it dies. They don't have any way to keep him alive after that grave wears off. For Kezu, beaten down as well by Chessie. Dendy's trying his best to fight up against him. There's going to be 2 buybacks here. There's MNT chasing down Era in the trees, but Frost, Chessie there upon the axe. Double kill for Frost. 3 buybacks now. They're putting everything into this fight. But TFT, they can already sort of back.
As TFT, they're just staying on this high ground, staying where they are. Hanskin, don't cut that tree again though. Be careful, I'm watching you.
Dandy. The shadow play, but there's the jump. The lasso's been made. The Wukong's command has been laid down as well. Yule's up from MNT. Will dodge the boundless strike, but he's pulled back down. Does get forced outside of the Wukong. Dendy on the side of the BKB. Coming onto Frost, but Frost, he's been able to retreat. Dendy, he's standing in position. Does get the blink out. He's been ruptured. He has to be careful how he moves around the team fight. Jonas and Fan trying to take the tension away from the rest of the fight. This Vega Squadron will look to move towards him, but he blinks out. Jonas and Fan's fine. MNT's still alive, and all the Omnis left on the Jesse. Jesse's dead. Madara gets the big kill. Jesse got Dendy. He got Frost. He was able to get back in on top of them with the double damage rune. They can buy back on the two of them, but Jesse does not have buyback for that.
Having that, I mean, getting a DD rune on the timing of the BKB.
Dendy.
He got 1,400 gold for that kill.
As Kezu. He's ready to commit, see if he can set up for more. Bloodbright's going to be there to slow them down, but they're chasing Era. Era's got the Glimmer Kit. They've got eyes on the Frost as well. Frost ball back. He cannot fall, but he may just... They've got the control. The call's in. Frost, he's dead. Dendy's in with the damage. Jonas and Van gets the 3-man who's top of the battle. I'm going to toss Dendy. Closing the gap. Getting MNT in on top of Jonas and Van. The call comes in. A defensive destruction being used by Era. Trying to buy time for Jonas and Van to survive, and it will be enough. But there's 2 now dead on TFT. Vega Squadron, can they push there? Where's the creeps? All waves have been pushed over onto Vega Squadron's half of the map. So they don't have the means to push, despite Vega Squadron can do with this. There's no Bloodseeker for 30 seconds. Can they at least finish off this bottom racks?
They know that Lasso is used defensively by Hanskin.
Yeah, that is true. Dendy, MNT quickly forcing through the trees, trying to see if he can get a cheeky catch onto the Monkey King. Won't be the case. For Vega Squadron, they will get the melee racks. Let's stick around for the ranged ones as well. More money into the bank for them. It's back to a stare with the Wave Cutler.
He doesn't have a TP either, so he can't actually do the same thing as last time.
Well, they're trying to make it go. They're going to jump onto MNT. Is there going to be any help for him? He's dragged very, very deep with a rupture on him. MNT's dead.
Good way to punish when you see people split up and set up like that on the side of TFT. Punish that axe. Yep, still, it's all about this Roche.
Yeah.
They have to keep the position here. They at least have 1 ward placed on the side there. Could see it get de-warded though. So Roche steps up pretty far.
MNT tries for a jump. It's not going to find it. Frost lays down a rupture, keeps the distance at the same time. They're trying to make it go on to Den. He's being slowed down by the demonic purge of Era. Will now wear off with the BKB. He can walk it away. Hansken checking out the status of the Roche pit with the Ranger as Firefly duration. Vega, they are around the pit with the healing wall ready to go. No stampede now for TFT. Jump, MNT. He gets the call. He found Era. Era's gone. Shadow Demon out for this defense.
They know everything was used. They know Rupture was used. They know Lasso was used.
Oh, they want to go for
the
more.
big ones. They want more.
Madara trying to get a lockdown onto Frost, but Frost with the blade mount. Walks his way back at the high close damage. Take a double Omni on Chessie in the midst of his Wukong's command. He could certainly fall as Dendy. On the hunt, a little late with the avalanche, so Hansken will be able to get over the cliff, but there's MNT. Close the gap, Dendy's got the damage. Hansken is gone. Again, another situation though where the bat does have the availability for buyback.
They lost their gem though.
And where they go from here? Final tribe. They're ready as the 5 of them into the pit. Vega Squadron are going to start making an attempt onto the Roshan. Hansken's on the high ground with the Firefly, ready to make a jump into a final. Jumps in, gets the dazzle. Ideally a quick and easy kill if they can kill him in time. They paid him too. Oh! And now with the 3-man vacuum, Denny's going to be on top of them with the avalanche. The BKB's come up and Chessie, they have killed off Hexu, but Era solo. Chessie as well getting comboed down in the midst of the Wukong's command. They've lost 3 TFT. They're going to lose more, potentially Jonas and Fan. Being chased by Madara. Denny's going to be in as well with the blink. The control, it's there. Sets up for the kill on Jonas and Fan. He'll buy back, but MNT, he's caught Frost, trapped him down. Frost gets slapped down by Dendy. Madara with the triple kill.
They didn't finish off the dazzle at all.
They did.
He got
the grave. He got all of his spells out. And there's 2 gems chilling here for Vega. They're gonna go for the rush. I mean, there's 3 dead without buyback. I think Vega may be better invested with this time to just get down mid, get themselves another set of racks. They want to play it safe. They want to get Roche before they do try for a Rax push. They are still going to have a good amount of time to do so just against 2 heroes alive. But I mean, they seem to know. They know that. I mean, at this point, if Chessie's not buying back, you know something's up. You know he's not got the money for buyback. He's going to be back in 15. Vacuum's going to be attempted. Doesn't catch any heroes. But Dendy and the boys on Vega Can they do it? Jonas the man jumps in, goes for the Hoostum, does get onto the 3 of them, Blood Ride's there as well. Soon they will have the team back up. TFT 5 seconds. Can they actually give themselves a library refresher? Used for the vacuum and wall onto Jonas and Pat. They're chasing Frost. Frost is sort of drawing them away from the Ancient. Chessie comes in. Wukong's command is out of balance. Strike onto the 3 of them. Graves up in time, but the lasso's there as well, holding down. And Madara, he gets the Omni Slash off. It's there, just in time. Onto Chessie, onto Askim, MNT with the call. They get the 2 of them. Mana is still alive for now, and even if he dies, he's still got that Aegis. As well. Woo!
1,000 movement speed.
Oh man! Look at him go!
Radiant's middle barracks.
That's his turn, Blood right down. He's still running, still sprinting about.
They're all healing up with healing ward though.
They are, they're ready to go in again. Vega. They can push on. Frost, he's starting to slow down. And Casey jumps in, jumping from MNC. The call, the control, they dunk. As now Jonas Fan. He really is all alone. The last one left alive on TFT. Can he really buy time for them to respawn once again? I don't think he can. As Vega Squadron surrounding Denny with the toss and the tree slap takes him down. GG is called as Dendy and Vega Squadron will move on another round here in the lower bracket.
That initiation by Hans can actually cost him pretty badly. Like, it was already still looking like Vega was going to take this one, but his teammates